Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I'm going to review a product by iRULU, and I've done a bunch of their projectors in the past. This is the H6 High Beam DLP projector. You can pick it up on Amazon at the time of this review for $199. I'll have that link in the description below where you guys can check it out, and you can always check out iRULU at www.irulu.com. Now this is built on DLP technology, so you're going to see this with a very bright beam. I had a hard time capturing some of the footage that I had on this because it interfered with my camera. It was so bright, but we got it done. We're going to dig into this now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's look at some of the accessories that come with the H6 by iRULU. You get a full HDMI cable, you get an audio video cable as well in case you want to hook this up to legacy devices or your home theater. So that's a good thing for people that have their home theater setups. You also get a basic remote control I'll show you here in a second, plus your user manual. Contacting iRULU is as easy as going to www.irulu.com, and of course your warranty card. Now here is the remote control, and the remote control itself has all the basic functions that you'll need: a mute, increasing and decreasing your volume, navigation, kind of a jog wheel there, and then you have your menu and source buttons plus your power button right there. So that's very nice that they include that, and of course it works very well. Now on the front you're going to see this is where your focus ring and IR LED are located, so you can fine-tune your focus. This is a DLP projector, so not an LED projector or LCD projector. You're going to see a lot brighter picture out of this than you would your normal LCD or LED projectors. You do have two 3-watt speakers on either side of the projector itself, so they do a pretty good job at pushing sounds to the side. The only way that you're going to hear the fan that's located on the top here in the back is if you're sitting right on top of the projector. You have a VGA in, a full USB port, a full HDMI port, a micro SD card slot for media as well. You also have that AV in port, as well as a 3.5mm headphone jack, and of course your DC 5-volt input. And this is where you'll plug in your plug. This is the plug itself. You can see a pretty basic plug. They made it horizontal so it doesn't take up 2 slots on your outlet, so I thought that that was pretty nice too. Again, that fan grill up there, the fan does generate some noise like most projectors, but the speakers do a good job at keeping that noise away. On the top, you're going to see DLP by Texas Instruments, and again, the model number, which is H6. And then, of course, we're going to have all of your navigation buttons, just like you do on your remote control, on the top of the unit as well, as some status indicators to let you know that you have power going to the unit and it is on or off. Let's take a quick look at this hooked up, and I'll be right back. So on the main screen, the first thing that I noticed that sticks out to me is this is a very bright projector. You may see some horizontal lines there in my picture, and it's so bright that I had problems getting a clean picture on my camcorder because it's such a bright projector because of the DLP technology, which is a great thing because it gives you such a clear picture. It's just hard to pick up on the camera. Now you can see we can go into settings and we can change the OSD language from different languages. We can do this for front mounted, rear mounted, ceiling front, or ceiling rear, depending on whether you want to mount this on the ceiling or not, restoring factory defaults, and doing software updates via USB if they decide to release any updates. You can use a USB stick to do those software updates. But very clean, clear, and colorful picture from that DLP technology. So if you want to hook something like, say, a PS4 up to this, you can get a 50 to 60 inch screen from 4 or 5 feet away. It goes all the way up to 120 inches at 3.5 meters away. So if you want a really big screen, you can. And the fact that it's DLP means that you're going to get that bright picture, which is also very clear. Worked out really well on my PS4 test, as you can see here. No problems whatsoever, just nice, clean, crisp picture. Didn't have any problems with that whatsoever. Now my camera goes in and out of focus a little bit here during some action scenes, but you won't notice that in person. But overall, iRULU has done a really good job with this projector and how the DLP technology is very bright and very colorful. So there you go. That's my quick review of the iRULU H6 High Beam DLP projector. Again, you can check it out on Amazon. This is a great projector that's a basic DLP projector that is so bright that you can play games on it. You can do pretty much any work that you would like to be able to, hook up a laptop to it, do things like that. Overall, iRULU has done a great job with the imaging technology on this particular DLP projector. You know, there are other ones out there for more money that you can get with Android on them and other things like that. But as far as just a projector that is able to keystone correct automatically on its own and be able to produce such a great picture, this is a pretty good deal depending on what you're going to use it for. If you're going to use this for gaming and you're going to use this for movies, then this is an awesome projector. The built-in speakers, although I didn't really highlight those too much in the review, trust me when I say they do a good job at drowning out any fan noise that you might hear, and there are plenty of options to be able to hook those up to something else. If you have a home theater setup or whatever, that will work very well with this too. So overall, I'm going to give this a thumbs up. I think there are other projectors out there that will match or beat this around the same price point, but depending on what you're using it for, this one could be the perfect one for you with its very good color reproduction and clarity. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you guys haven't already, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel because that always helps me out, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.